Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to the Minecraft Cliffs and Caves survival playthrough. Happy New Year! We are in the Iron Age. So since last week, since the end of the last video, all the villagers are now adults, and I put down a whole bunch of job blocks. The Iron Golem farm is functional, and I've been, farming emerald and iron. This is the tools. I bought tools with emeralds to level up the toolsmiths and the weaponsmiths and all that. So there's a whole bunch of redundant stuff here. Probably just throw that away later on. I didn't completely finish the Iron Golem farm. There is one more job block, one more lectern. I just want to make sure that I share with you this experience of Librarian Gacha, which is gambling for the right enchanting book. Now where is the last guy? So you notice I've put here, see that? Depth Strider 3, this guy, he has Depth Strider 3, right? And then this guy has Lure 3, and he has like Lure 3, right? So we are targeting specific enchantments. And the last guy is this guy here. So if I put this down, you notice he has Sharpness 3, which is not what we want. What we need, the last enchantment that I want to have inside my Iron Golem farm is Impaling 5. So I'm going to do this over and over again. I'm going to pull that out. He becomes a villager again, put that back down. He becomes a librarian again. And we're going to do that until I get Impaling 5. And this, you might think, well, what is the odds of getting Impaling 5? The odds is about 1 in 250 or so. Or maybe, actually that's not right. I don't know, but it's 1 in a couple hundred. 1 in several hundred is the chance of me getting Impaling 5. So this might, oh, Power 5 is great, but I already have Power 5. So the way this works is, there's a 50% chance that he has an enchanting book. And then out of the 50% chance, there is an equal chance of him having each of the enchantments, of which there are 30 something. And then after it picks the enchantment, it picks the power level, the level of the enchantment, which Impaling there are 5 levels. Impaling 1 to 5. So you take 50% times 1 in 30 something times 5. Alright, we just let him walk around a bit. He wants to get out of there. Doesn't really matter to me. When nighttime comes, we'll try to go back to the bed. And then we can just let him back into the bed. And then we'll trap him back in his very comfortable apartment. Like all the rest here. So the odds of us getting Impaling is pretty low. But since I spent like multiple hours doing this to get all the other enchanting books, I just thought I want to share with you this experience of doing this over and over again until we get exactly the book we want. I mean, I'm half kidding. Maybe, let's say I would do this for 20 minutes. Which is the whole YouTube video, right? If we don't get very good luck, we might just do this for the whole YouTube video and still not get the thing we want. In which case, I'll do other things and I'll do this at my own time. I'm not gonna do this for like 5 hours. Can you like go back into your cell? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Alright, go back in there. Alright, so let me do this for 20 minutes. And no more. I'm sure you'll be completely sick of this by the time the 20 minutes is up. Just know that it will take me a lot longer. Also, you can see the iron golems being lavaed in the background there. From every now and again. Looting 2? No, it's not good enough. So I haven't gotten every single enchantment. the enchantments I've gotten are the ones that I actually want on my active set. So my armor, my tools, and my weapons. Because the enchantments, so some of them are mutually exclusive, right? So for example, looking at the list here, for example, like blast protection and fire protection and protection, you can only get one of those on any piece of armor. And since protection is the most generally useful, I'm just gonna put protection on the set that I wear. Theoretically, like in specific situations, you might wanna choose a different one. For example, doesn't the Wither have explosive attacks? And so if you are like fighting the Wither, maybe you would specifically make a blast protection set of armor to fight the Wither. I mean, maybe not. But you know, like for most situations, you just want protection. You just want the thing that is generally useful under most situations. Piercing 4. That's interesting. I'm not gonna have a crossbow. I don't have piercing 4 actually. So like come on, Geek. Don't do that. So like for ranged weapons, you can have bows, crossbows, or a trident, right? So I'm just going for the trident. I'm gonna go for the trident because you can have unlimited uses on the trident, as opposed to using up arrows. So then we don't need bow enchantments and we don't need crossbow enchantments if we don't intend to use those things. At least not yet. I mean, like maybe later on we'll use other things. But for now, let's just get our basic set going. Can you like come over here? No? Let me like get up closer. The design of this is not ideal. You can see like if they walk all the way back to the other end of their lovely apartment, you can't reach them. Ristovox says, I've always wondered, do you simply prefer Bedrock, or is there a reason you don't play the Java edition? I think Bedrock has slightly better performance. And my computer is, let's just say I could use an upgrade on my computer. So I chose Bedrock for the performance issue. Ristovox. And now that, you know, now that I've gotten used to it, there's not much reason to go back to Java. Like, I don't mind Java, it's just that when I switched to Bedrock, Bedrock performed better on my old computer. Look at the sea. Alright, let's just make sure we don't miss Impaling 5 if we see it. The goal is Impaling 5. And 10 more minutes. If I don't get it in 10 more minutes, I'll give up. And do it in my own time. Silk Touch. I also assume that Microsoft intends to prioritize Bedrock going forward, which might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Ristovox says, Java Edition for me is unplayable without mods like Sodium to improve rendering performance. Bedrock also has way better RAM usage. Yeah, like basically that's the issue. Like I like I like the idea of mods, but I also don't like the hassle of actually having to keep them updated. Like if mods were less, like required less maintenance, I would use them. There are trade-offs, of course. Like there are, and there's no mods in Bedrock. And Bedrock, to get the performance in Bedrock, it does like make some compromises in game mechanics. Like the I think the simulation is a little less complete, if that makes sense. Fortune 3. So I'll just say that the process of getting the other enchantments wasn't quite this tedious. The last enchantment is obviously the most tedious, because as you put down the lecterns, and you have like, what did I have? I have like something like 23 enchantments that I was targeting. There's a higher probability of getting the thing that I want, or getting one of the things that I want, when there are more enchantments to be targeted, right? Now that we're down to a single target, it's gonna, like, the chances of getting that is much lower. Bane of Arthropods 4. Nope, that's not it. So I said I'm going for Impaling 5. I think I can actually work with Impaling 4 as well. I think I can stack enough enchantments on the trident. So there's like a prior work penalty. Like each time you enchant a thing, it costs more. And if you have Impaling 4, you can combine 2 of those together to make Impaling 5. But that costs you 1 extra enchantment, if that makes sense. So then it increases the cost, and then if the total cost is too high, then you can't do it at all. With all the items that I am intending to make, I think I can make at least 1 extra enchant. Which is to say, if I get Impaling 4, maybe we go with that and not worry about getting the 5. Well, there's Impaling 4. Should we go with this? Sure, let's go with it. Alright, so we're gonna lock into trade with him a stack of paper, which locks in his thing. Alright, so we have Impaling 4. Let me put the sign up here. Impaling 4. Alright, so what should we do? We have 52 levels. Let's go ahead and make this trident. I need Mending 1, Unbreaking 3, Impaling 5, Channeling 1, Loyalty 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because Impaling is 2 things. Where are we going? Alright, 6 books. A butt ton of emeralds, and then an anvil, and then maybe I have enough emeralds, I'm not sure. Alright, 6 books. Where are we? Where's my paper? Oh, I'm holding the paper. 6. Let me go ahead and make more paper, make some books. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then not really sure how many emeralds I'll need. probably a lot. I don't think I have enough emeralds. I definitely don't have enough levels to enchant all the items. I'll probably do the enchanting in my own time. So after the stream today, during the week, I'll enchant my own stuff. So that's pretty repetitive and boring. Let me just do one item, just to show what I plan to do. And I'll do the rest. Sharpness, it's not sharpness, right? Trident. Impaling force, I need 2 of these. Two impaling force to make it impaling 5. Looting, there's no looting on the trident, that's a shame. Respiration, punch, fortune, there's no fortune on the trident. Alright, let me just make sure I do this right. Not acro affinity. Not silk touch, there's no knockback. What is knockback on? Is it on the sword? Trident, there's no knockback. Thorns, there's loyalty 3. Right, definitely loyalty 3. Loyalty 3. There's no protection, there's no efficiency. There's no luck of the sea. Mending. Everything gets mending. Unbreaking 3. Yep, Unbreaking 3. Channeling 1. Is that everything? We have loyalty, channeling, unbreaking, impaling, mending. Okay, that's everything. Right. And then let's go ahead and make an anvil. And try to figure out if I have enough levels. I probably don't have enough levels. Alright, put the emeralds back. Let me put the paper away. Something. Tridents. Let's go for the higher health one. Alright, anvil. 3 blocks of iron. One, two, 3. And anvil. Oh, I have more paper. Put the paper away. Anvil. Where do I stick the anvil? Stick it down here. Alright, let's try not to mess this up. That costs 1 enchantment level. That costs 3. That costs 4. You know what? This is pretty cheap. 4, 3, and 1. So you combine 2 and 2 together. This is... Wait, what? Did I mess this up? Wait. Oh wait, what? Oh, you put it that side, okay. This is 8. This is 7. And then this is 16. Do I give it a name? Or is that silly? Let's not give it a name. Alright. So, impaling, unbreaking, loyalty, channeling, mending. Alright. And there it is. There is the weapon of choice. Haha! Alright. Let me put the iron away. Let's go stab some folks with this, shall we? Aha! I have a stick that does damage, and it comes back to me. Alright, we have a trident.